is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Oh, witchy and spiritual and shit. I really like this bottle.
I know you do. You always say that too. That's really cool though.
I love it.
That comes to your heart.
Yes. All right, so I put some Florida water on my hands. Let me shuffle these cards a little bit. As you know from watching the video, I don't read zodiac signs or birthdays. I'm a direct energy reader, so you don't have to tell me your birthday or your zodiac sign. Since you got the 7th house, you must ask for a clarifier. Any other house you can say skip. You don't want one, bypass it. Cool with me. Be open with the spirit. Have fun. And the way you ask for a clarifier, I tell you what the cards say. If you need a little more further into it, I tell you to ask that particular card a question, ask that particular deity or entity that showed up the question, and I'll lay down another card. If you feel the need to ask it in your head, that's cool too. When you get through asking that question, you just say drop it, and I'll tell you what the cards say. And and hopefully it lines up with what you're thinking about.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do your 5-card spread via the houses you selected. And this is being recorded, correct?
Sure.
You can say put it on YouTube if you want, or you can add the
Put
end.
it on YouTube, my brother. Do your thing.
All right. All right. Now with that being said, say your first name for me so I can pray over the card. So let it be. Do I have permission to cut your card? All right. First card. Second card. Third. Fourth. And fifth. Look at you. So I'm just gonna jump into it here, cause this is kind of cool. Say what now?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, so we're gonna start with, so first of all, we're gonna start with your 3rd house. Your 3rd house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your 3rd house represents communication. And with Gemini being the patron of this house right here, this communication can come good or bad, negative or light, time and distance doesn't matter. It's just communication. Interpretive dance, they keep saying something about ballet with you. I don't know what that's about.
Say that one more time.
They keep saying something about like ballet or dancing heavy with you. Interpretive dance. Like the African culture, interpretive dance, ballet, Lord of the Dance, all that stuff. But they say communication coming to you in some form of that. In this house right here, you have the Orisha Shango, the god himself, the best dancer himself of the Orisha pantheon, the best dancer, actor, singer, everything. He's all of that. Now this is in your 3rd house. No wonder they keep telling me like communication. So are you watching a lot of TV, reading a lot of books, or trying to figure out what everybody movement are, like read body language in order to understand who they are?
Well, TV lately, not even reading books yet, but I'm planning to read 5 books as far as my future business, on the topic of my future business with the concierge. So I'm going to plan to read 5 books of like 5 different authors just to get different opinions and ideas to help my business.
But they keep saying it's something about interpretive movement. Does one of those books, are you studying one of those books about dance, how to maneuver, how to, educational, we'll say educational. Thank you, Shango. Are these educational books, or are these just doorknob books?
Well, it would be, well, they were written by different authors, so I haven't got them yet, Darren, but this is something I got to do, that I'm planning for my future to do. Now, very soon, I'm going to purchase this book.
Well, they said.
I told y'all that one time. But
Well, they saying make sure they're not just doorknob books. They keep showing me some like a book that just turn a doorknob and open. Make sure they're not fan fiction or fiction books. Everything you need to do needs to be educational. You need to learn, and the book you need to learn is body language. They saying something about interpretive movement, interpretive dance. You need to learn how to communicate, how people doing body movement, body language, holding their face, how they stand, how they chew, how they talk. If you're going into the concierge business, you're gonna need to know when somebody's upset.
yeah.
So you see what they're trying to tell you?
Yeah. I need to understand, be able to read people.
Correct. That's gonna be your form of communication, because the better you can read your client, your guests, however, your whatever, the better you'll be able to serve them, the better you can make that thing grow. Shango know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Would you like to ask him a question?
Okay. Shango, what can I ask Shango? I'm so glad it's here. What else does he have for me? What else?
Shango, you have anything else for her about communication? He says this communication gives you freedom. So he says not only will you be interpreting people movement, but it transformed into you being in an office surrounded by cameras. This is what he's saying. You being in a high-rise office surrounded by cameras, like in security field, and you're being able to tell people, hey, that guy isn't right. That guy got something going on. That woman gonna need some. It say that you become such an attentive, that's the word, person, that you get into a high tower like a queen castle running this whole damn company, to where you're like head of security. But security is not your field, but you're over security.
Okay. I'm feeling that.
But it offers you freedom. It's offered you freedom to not be hands-on, to be behind a monitor, monitoring things. You got it?
Right. Yes, I do.
All right. So now we're gonna go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I also wanted to add that I do love dance. I used to dance when I was younger, and I plan to get back into it. But I just think it's such a freedom. It feels really good. So I wanted to add that.
So movement is your thing. Movements, people's movements, your movements, is all about moving. So don't ever stop. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs, situations, anything dealing with future money, raises, quotes, business investment. This is where you're going to get it in the 6th house. And in this 6th house, you have the 7 of water in the upright position. This says you still haven't made up your mind what it is you want to do. You're still lingering. You're still lacking. You're still lingering. You're still trying to figure out, what can I do? What should I do? What's my next step? So although you have gotten in your mind to buy these books, you haven't purchased one yet. Spirit saying your future money goes directly with these books. Make the damn decision. Stop throwing money into an ocean. Stop wishing, hoping, and waiting, and make it happen. Because the more you wish, hope, and wait, the binds, and this is their words, the binds and strangles of life will stop you all the way.
Okay.
So no more hope, no more hoping, wishing, and waiting. It's all about doing. Get moving. Get moving. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Do they have any
Do you guys want to tell her anything else? Anything else? I know y'all came down on her pretty hard. Do you want to tell her anything else? They they say they don't care. They say get your ass out the closet. Like,
Okay.
they say stop hiding, stop being a shut-in, stop not doing nothing, stop being in your own damn mind. Get out and go. Get out of the closet. They say come out of the closet. So
Okay.
what you did?
Yeah, they cut me up like that.
Yeah, they say we don't give a shit. Just get up and do something. So now we're gonna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple, dating, matrimony, marriage, romance. None of that brother and sister, homeboy, homegirl, none of that. This represents a full-fledged, romantic, passionate, truth and love house. And in this house right here, you have the village in the upside down position. You basically, they're saying your love life has been chaotic. It's been sporadic at best, if you can call it that. But they say no more. You don't have no more issues with this. They say the fire is, the chaos is gone and the fire is out. And with the village here, they said that it's time for you to allow somebody to lead you. Because of your headstrongness and because of your doubt and because of your suspicions, multiple, they say it's time for you to basically say, okay, I'll follow. So the next person you deal with, the next person, I want to say man, but they told me to just say the next person. But the next individual you deal with, it's time for you to be a follower of that person. Don't try to be so headstrong and make your own rules, regulations, and ways. Just go with the flow because it's a good thing.
It's a good what?
It's a good thing. The next person coming your way, you need to stop bucking the system like you did with all the rest of them. This is the time for you to sit your ass back and be humble and go with the flow. Going with that current, you got a lot more time to study your books.
Yeah. And this is a relationship, right?
Correct.
Okay, because I'm trying to keep up here. I have wrote them all down, but okay, yeah. Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question? Because it's your 7th house and you pretty much have to.
Will it be, it's going to be a guy, I'm sure.
That's why they said, don't just say that, bro. You can't call it. Nah, she got to call it.
It's gotta be a guy.
Gotta be a guy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I tell you, I've had, like, relationships, ups and downs, and woes, and, like, I'm like, I had recently just told somebody, I see why women end up together. But that's not me for real. But I said that. I meant that at the time I said it. We was having a conversation with me and a guy. But, and then he was like, oh, so you guys would be with a woman than me? I'm like, that's not what I'm saying. But I said I could see why women do get together because of all of the shit that they go through. You know, with men. Like, come on now. So we end up joining forces.
Yeah. So you see why Spirit said you see why they stopped me and say, don't say man, dude. Say it can go either way in this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've never done that. But I tell you, like, when I was having this conversation, like, it was like up in the air, like, for real.
It's okay. It's up in the air, literally. That's the Baron. That's the Baron being managed. Y'all forgive me. Would you like to ask this card a question? God damn it, Baron.
Hey, you sound good, though. I'm enjoying myself.
Yes, he just want to have a little fun with you. He talking trash, man. Don't pay him no mind. I'm keeping him under wrap. I can't let him go.
I would really
Say that one more time.
I would rather be with a man in the future.
Gotcha.
You know, I mean, I've never given up on men, but I have had a rocky road with men.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I understand. So ask this card a question so we can find out what's going on in your relationship section. Whatever you need to ask.
Okay, I want to ask them, do they see me in the near future with a man, and what type of man would he be?
Give her a description, spirit. She want to know, do you see her, what type of man you see her with? Or is you sending her, yeah, or are you sending her a woman? What type of fellow? Describing, developing, develop the guy. Listen, develop the guy. Choose peace. Develop the guy. Power of joy. Sweetie, you're going to be with a girl. A lady coming your way. And I'm just going to be honest. They say you far along the spectrum. And I'm having fun with this, right? So they say one thing you got to do. They said first thing you do, you got to learn to listen. And you got a real issue with listening to men. That is your like, I refuse to let a nigga, a no good man with a penis between his legs dictate whatever the hell I do. That's you. I don't know you. This is what they saying. So you gonna be very attentive. You gotta listen. So you kind of got it against men because of the issue. So you're gonna the one that's gonna come to you is gonna be a female in which you're gonna listen to. Second card, to let you know that it says you're gonna have to choose peace with this. You're gonna have to be at peace because this is a direct reflection of you. You gotta look in the mirror and understand this is a choice. Choose peace with it. It's okay. It's okay. Y'all could throw a bone in between. Y'all can throw a bone in there every now and then, man. Dude, just choose peace, man. I don't watch a couple videos in my day. Okay. Hold on, listen, hold on. And the next one that's gonna come, they showing me power of joy, and they say focus on the rainbow.
What? Rainbow.
Hey, focus on the rainbow. Taste it, shit. Taste the rainbow Skittles, baby. All right. So yeah, but they saying it's gonna be a female. So let me ask the spirit because I see you going against this right now. Let me see what they say. Spirit. After this best friend encounter she's gonna have, we'll put it like that. After this best friend encounter she's gonna have, will there be a male figure coming her way to stabilize her situation? Take charge of the situation. Open your heart to love. Health and healing, yes. So this woman, and all jokes aside now, this friendship you're gonna develop, it's in your love house, your passion house, your romance, your marriage house. But it's how far you want to take it with the female that's coming your way. But once you get that way, this female gonna offer you something. You got it because it's the experience of passion, love, romance, understanding, communionship that you're looking for. That's your issue. You're not a lesbian. You just want that same feel, that same recognition, and you can only get that. You personally can only get that by going to, a light energy, and that's all you need. Now, after this light energy experience, you get health and healing. So this is gonna heal you. It's gonna galvanize you. You gotta learn what you want and what you don't want. Okay.
Okay.
Now, after you get the health and healing and you find yourself, you get to know yourself, you get to be a little more confident and stern. You finally did something taboo that went against the norm, that you did it for you. So, I'm strong now. I am woman, hear me war.
Right.
Then it says you need to open your heart to love. Now, this is where the man come in at. And this is going to be an earth sign fellow. He's going to be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Open your heart to love. Spirit saying he's going to be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And then it says you need to take charge of the situation. Just like you gravitated towards that chick as a friend, you need to gravitate towards his ass too.
Okay.
So it's a male coming, but you got two you gotta do both, baby. It's fun times.
I wonder if this male is someone that is already around me.
Let's see.
They're having some issues in their life right now.
Spirit, is this does she know this male? One card drop. Does she know this male? Follow your heart. Yep. Earth sign dude, you really know who he is already. It says follow your heart. You always have an affair. You already like him. Know of him.
I do.
So hey.
I do.
But yeah, that's what they say. He's you already know him, follow your heart, but you gotta go through this female energy first. You gotta go through this female rebuilding energy first before you can go to him.
Well, I'm ready.
Cause you don't go up there and you don't go to him and you still got this I am woman, hear me roar type shit, black woman power, and then you go over there and he already going through something, you just continue to just grind his ass on down into the dirt, you know. Spirit ain't gonna let that happen. Spirit ain't gonna let that happen. I'm gonna tell you, he's still a child of God, damn it. All right.
I didn't know I was so hard on me.
You really are. You really are hard on men, and the Baron is over here just ready to get out of this cage. He's saying, the Baron is saying you're really hard on men, and he wouldn't take that shit. That's all I'm gonna say. He talking trash. He don't like that. He say you're more than what you are. You're more than this angry thing running around here. This so headstrong thing. He say you're a woman. You should be a woman. You're soft. You should be soft. A woman should be. His words. A woman should be soft and a man should be hard. His words.
Okay.
So you gotta let that resonate and sink in. But the universe is finna send you a female friend to heal you. After your time is up with that female friend, you get the earth sign fellow that you know, and it's gonna be great. Key thing in this, you need to learn to be led. So now we're gonna go ahead.
I'm sorry. Can I ask another question?
Sure. Let's see what the time permits, because you got two other cards. Go for it.
Okay. Well, I'll just get back. I'll come back later. Like, I'll come back again, and I'll ask that question.
Okay. All right. So now we finna go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, what it is you fear, love, desire. It's everything in the deep, deep back of your mind, Olakun area, and it just there. And you have to dredge it up, man, if you want it to come true. Or if you don't want it to come true. So this is your subconscious. And in this house, you have the Orisha Zapana. He says you need to clean. Zapana, he's an Orisha of growth, transformation. He's like transformation, but he represents somebody growing up, the coming of age, coming into. So he's transformation, but he's the growth aspect of transformation. And but he also cleans. Now Zapana is in your subconscious mind. I want you to listen to me good, because I joke a lot with this reading, but they saying this is serious right here. He's inside of your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is all these thoughts that you have hidden in the back of your brain that you don't act on, that just nullifies and roll around and get everything else sticky, dirty, bad, and nasty, tasty thought processes. He's in there to clean that shit up. He's telling you, change your mind thinking, change your thinking, stop dwelling so much on the negative, the bad, the depressive, the hopelessness of your life. He says stop it. He's in there. Now the word Zapana comes from the word Zapanification comes from Zapana. Do you know what Zapanification is?
No, could you spell it for me too?
Xapana. Yeah, Xapana, or it's spelled with the sh on the shiponification. But zaponification is when when you take your rag and you're cleaning yourself or you scrubbing the suds that it make. When those bubbles touch your skin, it's called zaponification. This is the suds picking up all the dirt off your skin. Now that word means zapana, and then you have zaponification, and then you have zapana in your subconscious mind. What the hell do you think he's in there doing?
Cleaning it up.
There you go. Now what the hell should you be focusing on 2020?
I'm cleaning up. I mean, being positive and I'm letting go of negative energy.
There you
and
go.
Negative things that's in my head, period. Just throwing it out the door.
There you go. Zapana, you're doing your job. Thank you, buddy. Would you like to ask Zapana a question?
There's a lot of things that I guess I do hold on to a lot of things just from my past, but it makes me feel very heavy, weight down on me. So, does he have anything else to tell me?
Zapana, do you want to tell her anything else? He says what you need to do is find the blessing in your current situation. Stop dwelling on the past, and you need to look at what you got going for yourself right now. He says he's going to take care of your path. He's going to clean that sludge out. But you need to focus on being happy right here, right now. Live in the damn moment. Let him live in the bullshit. Okay? All right. So now we're going to go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your reality, your future, what will become. So what's going to transpire, your spirit keeps saying. They say, I need to let you know it represents what's going to transpire. Now, in your 9th house, future endeavors, what will transpire, what will become, all that stuff, you have the earth element in the upside down position. This says that for some reason you're not going to be able to sit in one place. That means like you're going to see yourself as a freelancer, a roamer. I wouldn't be surprised if you even if the job that you get doing what you do takes you to a whole nother city and state. They keep saying they don't see your foot on solid ground. And surprisingly, although you lived where you lived for however long, and they keep saying something they keep showing me cold snow on the ground. They say it's not New York, but it's like sideways from New York, a step side to the left. They keep saying if you step to the left, you'll be in her city. So I don't know, but that's a lot of places. But they just say you're gonna move somewhere where you can literally see earth and not see gray dirt. So I'm thinking you're moving to a sunnier climate.
Oh, Africa.
It's Africa, so that's what they're saying. You want to move to Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know they keep saying you step to the left and you'll be able to see brown dirt instead of gray dirt. That's like a setting for you. So yeah, in the future, I guess that means you're gonna travel, sweetie.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't make this up. You knew it. I thought they were gonna send your ass to Texas. Hell, that's the only place I know got brown dirt. I thought they were gonna send you ass to Arizona and Texas, but your ass going to Africa, the same landmass, same earth field. Go for it. Would you like to ask this card a question?
How long do they see this happening?
Spirit.
This traveling.
Spirit.
Gonna happen.
What's the time frame? 3 cards. Work your magic. I understand that. What's the time frame? Teacher. What's the time frame? Yes, you was right. They say you're absolutely right about Africa. You're going to Africa. They say the time frame depends on you working your magic, how well you get yourself stabilized and ready to go. But they saying this is also going to be an educational trip.
Oh yeah.
They say you going over there strictly to learn something. I don't know if you're going over there to study under a great master. I don't know if you're going over there to take a spiritual journey, but this is something that you have to do, and you're gonna do. And they say it's gonna be you when you get your money funds up to be able to do it.
Yay! Well, I'm so happy.
Well, it was a great reading. I like it.
Yes, I'm so happy. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go over there and meet my Baba.
Ah. Okay. You going over there to meet with the Grand Baba, huh? And he gonna initiate you. I got it.
I told you I want to be like you.
Oh Lord, have mercy. I'll leave it alone. You can. The universe will give you everything you want. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Well, I would say this. I learned about the Orisha about maybe 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Through a friend, and they have since went over to Africa, and they went over there to learn and become a better person,
Mm-hmm.
So, and they came back and they're doing their thing, like as far as nature and people and
Yeah.
being one with nature.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all good.
Yeah.
That's why your soul resonate. That's where you need to go. Your spirit know a lot too. It needs to get over there. Maybe you need to go over there and lay some burdens down at the feet of the lion's mouth, and then come back refreshed. So I understand what is going on. I understand the process.
Wow. Yeah. I just can't wait to go. I mean, my journey has started from right now. Like before I called and set up an appointment with you,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of knew what I need to do. I know I got to get out of my head. I know I need to be more positive and be more softer. And I kind of knew those things. And so, but they just giving me that push, and some things I didn't know. And I just thank you so much.
No problem.
For it all.
No problem at all. I enjoyed it myself. So if you ever want to get a hold of me, you know how to.
I'm definitely gonna keep in touch. I'm gonna be calling you again and setting up another appointment after I get these things that this right here, right now, what I wrote down.
Mm-hmm.
After I get all this done, I'll be back.
All right. All right. You gotta show me the progress. Gotta let me know, Baron, this happened, that happened, and I can't wait.
I can call you and let you know what's going on as I go through this.
Yep.
Okay. Is that fine?
That's fine.
Thank you, Baron.
All right.
I appreciate you so much, my brother.
Thank you.
Keep on doing the great work that you do, the magic you do. I'm telling you, you're conquering the world.
Thank you. That's my plan, to conquer the world and to set everybody free. I ain't trying to be Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to be me.
I know. That's what everybody loves so much about you. I feel that energy about you. It's just so natural, so real, just so 100. It's just great.
All right, then.
With that being said, I know you guys are people you gotta talk to, so I love you, my brother.
All
and
right.
I will be keeping in touch.
All right. You have a good one, sister.
You too. Bye-bye.
That was a great reading. That was one of the rare readings where the Baron started saying stuff and he kept talking, because I don't know, the Baron and her had a thing. The Baron was talking directly to her, bypassing me, but that was crazy. But that was a great reading. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, subscribe, share. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help everybody else in our community, and that's what it's all about. All right, everybody, I want you guys to take care. God bless and much love.